Hey, Tubies! Woo! Hello, hello. It's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Sunday night. I tell you, it might be Sunday. It was certainly sunny earlier. Now we got a major rainstorm, thunderstorm going on out here. So it's no longer a sunny Sunday. It's a rainy Sunday. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome. I see a lot of people gathering here. By the way, Lamb Chop's having a nap. He said when the rain started today, he said, I'm taking a nap. So we don't have him here. But you got Psychic Bob. Oh my gosh, a lot of people. There's Kimmy's here. Oh, Lady Bree is here. There's a therapist is here. Denise D is here. Yay. There's our Baroness Cola Bobs. Baroness Cola Bobs is our moderator tonight. That means that she's going to help out. If you have any questions about any events or chat or donation issues, check out what Baroness Colbubs. Talk with her. She'll help you. If you get anybody harassing you, sometimes these trolls drift in. She'll knock them out. But let her know. There's Shelly Emmis here. Yay. There's Volcanic Ice. Raymond Hampton's here. There's Philippa Gary. There's Gabrielle Platter. Hello, Psychic Bob. Happy Sunday. Hello, Gabrielle. Welcome. There's Steve Wells is here. Yay. Spiritually Gifted 777 is here. Yay. There's Ramona 9954 is here. Oh my gosh, everybody's here tonight. Isn't this fun? There's Jasper Clausen's here. We're all back. All right, that's what I like. Psychic Bob's here with all y'all. You have to bear with me. I've been teaching classes all weekend. My voice is a little shot. Yesterday we had psychic development. Oh my God, it was so much fun. We worked on how to read in complex situations and what that's like. Hey, there's Holy Spirit Worker. There's Sandra Juskin. There's Tina Sullins. There's Maribel. Hey, Maribel. Anyways, I tell you, so yesterday we had psychic development class. And then today we had Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. And we called the class Moonology. We talked all about the moon, its history with the ancient peoples, how it was worshipped, how the moon was worshipped through the moon goddess in the ancient times and into modern day paganism, and how we can draw that power into our lives. We had a great turnout. There was a waiting list. I know some of you wanted to get in, but we were full. Don't worry, we're going to have another Inner Circle. In fact, I thought I'd just go ahead and tell you now. The next Inner Circle is going to be on the 29th of May. So put it on your calendars. Sunday, May 29th. And we're doing that next Inner Circle on the sun. Since we did it on the moon, everybody was so enjoying that. They said, what about the sun? A lot of questions came. So we're going to do a whole Inner Circle, Psychic Bob's Inner Circle on the sun. So that's May 29th. Put that on your calendar. If you want to get in, send me an email. I'll put you on the list. Speaking of events, it's always something going on here at Spirit Channel. So this upcoming or next Saturday, what do you call it? Saturday, the 21st. All right, this next Saturday, the 21st, we will not be doing a tarot show that night. We usually do tarot readings. Having a private event on Zoom that night. So there will be no tarot show on Saturday. We are doing a private trance channeling. A trance-channeled seance on Saturday, May 21st. If you want to get in on that, send me an email. I know some of you sent me emails. I'm still getting that list together. I'll let you know. But I did get a few letters already, so we've already filled some seats. We are limiting the Saturday seance to 10 people. So if you want to be one of the lucky 10 who get to be in on a private seance with Psychic Bob, send me an email. The price for that is not on my website. The price for that seance is $25. So it's an evening with Psychic Bob doing trance channeling. I'd love to have you guys come out and see what the spirit people have for each of you. So I hope you'll join us. And we'll have fun, It's always interesting to see what the spirit people do, So I hope that you'll come and join us. And we'll see how it goes, okay? But I thank you for being here. You guys rock. And I'm looking forward to having you all here, okay? Anyways, so here we are. It's Sunday night. And we're going to open the door to the spirit world. We're going to see what is going on. Okay. And I hope that you all will, okay, we got 6 spaces left. Okay. Yeah, so we filled 4 seats already for the seance for next Saturday. So if you want to get in, you need to let Cola Bobs or myself know. And we want to hear from you, okay? You can contact me at my website. Go to PsychicBob.com. There's a contact form there. Fill it out. Click it. I'll get it, okay? So you want to be in, or you can shoot me an email. All of that email information or website information is below. And also you can talk to Baroness Cola Bobs, So here we go. Yeah, there's Volcanic Isis here all the way from England. There's Simbus here. There's Starlight Workers, Amy Radcliffe. There's Kimmy's here. Gosh, it's great to have all of you here today. Well, thank you for joining us on a Sunday. Bear with Psychic Bob. My voice is a little shot. By the way, y'all are always asking about my jewelry. I thought you'd enjoy seeing what I'm wearing. Since we had our class on the moon today, I dug out one of my moon pendants. This is an old pendant. It's made of, it's hard to see here. I got a lot of glare, but it's made of glass and it's got crystals. But it's the face of the moon. It's kind of hard to see. You guys see that? It's the moon mother smiling down on us. Isn't that fun? So there you go. Wear my moon pendant. How you like that, huh? By the way, make sure to be here tomorrow night on Monday, because we're going to do an astrology forecast. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about the lunar eclipse. Tomorrow, well, it starts late tonight, goes tomorrow as well. We're having a major lunar eclipse tomorrow. It's a blood moon. It's very, very intense and very dramatic. So join us tomorrow on Monday evening, 7 p.m. I'm doing a live forecast about the lunar eclipse and the astrology forecast for the week. Nobody ever comes out to Monday's show, and it always makes me sad because a few of you I know are regulars there, and you always say, gosh, it's so much fun. Why don't more people come? I don't know why. But if you want to know about this eclipse, and there's some major things coming with this, you need to be at tomorrow's show. So I hope you'll join us. We got something 7 days a week here at Spirit Channel. Always something to see, always someplace to be. So make sure to, write me if you want to be in a next Saturday's seance. Make sure that if you want to be in on next Saturday's psychic development class, you can join that. Now, the psychic development class next week is going to be on how to run a psychic business, the ins and outs of business side. So if you've been trying to do some psychic work and we need to know how to work that, join next Saturday's class. You can register for that one at my website. There's actually a payment for that. That one's already on the website. So you just click on the PayPal button, pay your fee. It's only $30, 2-hour class next Saturday. So a lot going on here, and I hope you'll join us for all of it. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Well, we got to open the channel between the worlds, and we're going to do some psychic readings tonight. And I'm so glad you guys are here. So let's just start. Let's do a little meditation, shall we? I want you to take your hands off the keyboards. Let's just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let it grow and expand and form into a small, glowing cloud inside of your chest. It's like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, illuminating it. All right, you got your cloud? All right, I want you to focus on that cloud. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. When we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud and fill our whole body from head to toe. So we're filled with glowing light. And what's that saying I like to say? All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. All right, so let's look at our cloud. All right, you ready to count down? All right, let's count down. 3, 2, your focus. 1. Blink on. Woo, shoo, I'm getting a head rush. I'm tingling all over now. Now I got the power of spirit moving. All right, there we go. There's Amy Radcliffe, our first donor tonight. By the way, thank you for your donations in advance. If you want to get Psychic Bob's attention for a reading, $4.99 or above will get my attention tonight. All right, so try to throw some ka-ching my way because Psychic Bob got to pay the light bill. Okay, thank you so much. Amy, God bless you. Welcome. Listen, Amy, I have to tell you right now, I'm hearing somebody talk to me back here. I've got a voice, and this name around this person, they give me the name of Emma. It's a female, and she said that she's a spirit guide to you. And she said that she knows Thomas, and she says, my name is Emma. I'm a friend of Thomas in spirit. And she said that she's coming in to work with you. And she said she's also going to help you to have more connection with the spirit world. So there's Emma here, and she's a middle ground between you and Thomas as well. He wants to help you. She said Thomas is here as well, and he sends his greetings. So this is interesting. I'll be interested to see if you make a connection with this Emma, because she's very sweet, very kind, and she wants to be your friend in spirit. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yay, there's Northern Star, €5. Thank you, Northern Star. Can I trust L? Well, let me put it this way, Northern Star. You can trust them as long as you keep an eye on them. Does that make sense? I feel that this L is struggling with some issues of jealousy, and they have a bit of anxiety, and they're kind of loose-lipped. I don't think they intend to be evil, but I don't think they know themselves. And you know, there's a saying, know thyself, and then you will have power. And I feel that L has not really learned who they are, and it makes them a little wishy-washy. Again, not trying to be evil, but I just think that they're challenged with being able to maintain self-control. So I would say they're not going to try to hurt you, but they may inadvertently do something erratic or irregular. So be careful there. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's the therapist. Hello, therapist. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hey, Bob, I love what you're doing. God bless you. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Do you have anything from my spirit guides? Hi, therapist. I'm hearing a voice around you. Maybe you know who this is. There's a spirit that's coming through. He's like an alien, like a Pleiadian. His name is Bashar. I hear the name Bashar around you. And this Bashar says that you're opening to life on other worlds, not just the spirit world, but in the physical cosmos as well. And Bashar says to tell you that he wants to come and speak to you about life on other planets, life on other worlds. So I want you to be open to that. I get the sense that it's like he's almost like a spirit teacher to you. But his name is Bashar, and I just get him around you real clear. All right. Yes, hold on. Doris Stokes is back here as well, therapist, and she asked me to tell you that you're getting some emotional healing from spirit as well. Said that just last year you've been through a lot of ups and downs, and they're bringing some centered and calmness. And you're going to see at the end of May, there's a sense of new beginning and balance that's coming. So Doris is going to help you with that. So you got Bashar helping, you got Doris. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Jeanette Valencia. I love that name. That sounds like a designer name, doesn't it? Jeanette Valencia. I have my new windbreaker from Jeanette Valencia. Hey, Jeanette, like your name. $9.99. God bless you. Thank you for your kind donation. Jeanette says, hi, I'm wondering about what my new and spiritual transformation will look like. Thanks, Bob. Well, let me tell you, Jeanette, you know, right now when I walk into your light, I'm getting a lot of blue and white light around you. I love these lights. White light means that the spirit world is creating change in your life. And I have to tell you, over the next 6 months, literally from June to December, how do I say this? There's radical changes coming for you. You may find that suddenly you lose all your old friends. Now, that doesn't mean they hate you or you're bad, but you're moving on and you may feel a disconnect from people for a little while. Don't let that scare you. This is the work of spirit. And, those who are supposed to be part of your journey will come back, but you're going to have maybe a little sense of, I'm going into the bigger world on my own from June till December. Allow that to happen. You have a lot of blue light around you as well, which from a psychic place means that you're opening connections to people, networking, a lot of speaking, a lot of networking, a lot of interaction. What's interesting, Jeanette, have you been thinking about writing a book or something? Because I keep seeing a spirit hand behind you in the air with a pen. It's writing. It's almost like they're inspiring you. So I think this next 6 months opens up a channel as well for creativity, for writing, for communications that I feel like are for a larger group of people, like a book being published that goes out into the world or a vlog of some sort. So be open to networking, be open to writing, be open to kind of feeling like you might be a little on your own. It's all growing you now. You're definitely in a growth phase. And your transformation shows that you come out by December, like discovering you've done more in 6 months than you did in the last literally 3 years. Because I feel like when I go back the last 3 years, you had all these ideas, but it's kind of like you just got them sidelined. And now it's time to really go take it and run with it. All right. God bless you. Thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. There's Glittery Rainbow. 5 euros. Hello, Glittery Rainbow. Woo. Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, we got to do the spirit dance today. Woo. I'm tingling all over. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. All right, Glittery Rainbow. Never mind, I'm crazy. Listen, I have to tell you right now, I'm in your light here, and I've got Doris again back here. You know Doris Stokes. She's always with us and helping so many people, and I feel so fortunate to have her help. And you have her help also. Doris is asking me to tell you, Glittery. She says, you're doing so well. The spirit world wants to give you kudos because she said, not only are you listening now, she said, you're absorbing and implementing what they're telling you. Doris wants me to let you know as well that she said that your needs are being met. She said material needs particularly. And so she says the emotional needs, she said, will be met a little later in the summer. So it looks like there's going to be a shift as we get into like end of June going into July from the material needs to the emotional needs. And Doris says that there's some romance that's brewing in the summer. So keep your eye out. Sounds like some romance. That's what she's saying. So keep listening. You're in harmony. You're on the path. Watch summer transition into emotional healing, emotional wholeness. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Steve Wells. Hello, my buddy Steve. $5 donation. Thank you so much. Howdy, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? Thanks. Hold on just a second. Let me see who's back here. I hear yes. Edgar Casey's coming in for you, Steve. He's asking me to talk to you about continuing the expansion of knowledge in regards to life on other worlds. You know, I talked to somebody else about that earlier, but this is also for you that you're going to be receiving information, particularly from Pleiadians. And you may start seeing UFO phenomena this summer. It's like all summer long, you're out under the stars and you're like, wow, I can't believe all the stuff I'm seeing. Okay. And so he wants you to be open to that channel of knowledge, that channel of power, letting that flow through you. Hold on, Doris. Yes, sir. Hold on. Okay, Doris Stokes is also back here as well. And she's asking me to talk to you about love and romance. She said, keep your eyes on the stars. She said, keep your feet on the ground. And she says that as you go through the next month here into June, she said, you're going to start to feel a greater sense of wanting to be, the word she said, focused on love, focused on relationships. And Doris said, she said, let the past go. And she said, the people who have hurt you in the past, she said, they don't know you. And she says, now you're at a place where the person that you love knows you and wants to know you. And she said, keep opening your soul, keep opening your heart. There's a bonding that's happening here. So love is growing around you. I feel this is somebody you're already like dating or that you know. This isn't somebody new. This is somebody that's with you. So this current sort of I guess I would call it the current relationship, is expanding in power, light, and growth. Spirit is blessing you both, and Spirit's working. Keep close to Doris. She's going to help you. All right. She said that sometimes both of you are getting stuck in communications. And she said, don't get stuck on the words. She said, work from the heart, the feeling. She says the intuitive nature is what brought you together. And she said the intuitive self is where the power lies. All right. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bray, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bray. Hi, Sick Bob. I have a random itchy spot on my back, but there isn't a rash or anything. Do you know what this could be? Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. Let me just see what's going on here. Lady Bree, this is going to sound weird, but you've got a bug bite. It's not visible, but it's dried out the skin there. I don't think it's anything serious. I mean, definitely see your doctor if it's still going on in another few days. But I feel like this is like a bite that you had that you didn't even feel it, but it's dried out that area. Some bugs, it's almost like they suck life force out of people. And I think because you're very psychic, it hits you harder than some people. But I'm getting it literally as a bug bite. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Kevin. Kevin Elliott. Hey, Kevin, good to see you, man. Bob, just wanted to say thank you for your donations. By the way, if I forget to say thank you. Thank you, Lady Bree, for your $5. Thank you, Kevin, for your $10 donation. Thank you to all of you. Hi, Bob. Just wanted to see if there is any messages from Spirit this week. Hope you're well, Kev. Hi, Kev. I'm doing great. I feel great. I think I strained my voice this weekend because I've been teaching classes all weekend and doing private readings. I got to be careful with my voice. So hold on just a second. Let me step into your light. Ooh, I feel the power flowing. All right, Edgar Casey's back here wound up. I hear him clicking his camera. It's like he's got one of those Nikon. Do you remember Nikon cameras that be auto speed? Like, well, he's using a modern camera, which is funny, because I usually see him using the old box cameras. But he's got a modern camera. And he says, I'm having fun with the new equipment. And he's handing this camera to you. He says, Kevin's getting new equipment. Kevin, be ready. There's some changes coming. It's like just when you think you're up the top of notch, Spirit's bringing an opportunity for you to acquire something new here. Edgar Casey's asked me to talk to you here about travel as well. And it's like there's some connection here with like West Coast. Like I want to go California here. I want to go even maybe up north towards Oregon or even Washington. It's like the whole West Coast. And what's strange is he keeps saying, he says, over the rest of this year, for the next 6 months, he said, Kevin will have opportunities to visit the West. And his words are, go West, young man. He's literally holding him beside, says, go West, young man. So I think you're at a point of transition here. And this looks like it's mostly traveling for photographic work. But what's strange, Kevin, you may find over this next 6 months that you even want to do a relocation. Like, I know you love your home where you are, but it's like something's drawing you there, and it could be a relationship, because I feel like there's more than just work. It's like there's somebody there that makes you want to be in that part of the world. So be open to a relationship. Might not being a long distance for a little while, but it's like you're going to the West, and it's like your soul stays there. So you may be relocating to the West Coast by the end of the year. That's from Spirit. Just stay close to Edgar Casey. I think good things are coming for you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. I got to drink some tea here. There's Jesper Clausen. 40 Danish Corona. Yay. I love Danish Corona. That sounds like a beer, doesn't it? Hey, let's pop open a Danish Corona. I don't know. Maybe it could be. Jesper, do they have a beer called Danish Corona? Anyways, thank you, Jesper, for your support. And he says, what will be the message tonight? Jesper, this is really funny you say that, the way you say it, because the truth is, I've got Fletcher standing back here, and he said the message is whatever you're open to. And what he means by that is that you're at a crossroads right now where your channeling is expanding. And you're going to start to find that your ability to stay under trance is getting longer, and the clarity of the messages coming through you will be more profound. I don't know if you're doing it, but I really got to encourage you to please sit in trance and use your phone or a voice recorder. Most phones have a recorder on them, and try to capture whatever's coming through, because it's like you're expanding. And the spirit people, interestingly, will answer your own questions before you trance. So write down questions that you want to ask them, and then sit for trance and see if they answer them for you. I feel like that's like a big shift right now, that they're really letting you know stuff. So I think there's a lot of power. I do hear another voice back here. Commander Ashtar is talking to you. And he said, I'm sending some of my foot soldiers. That's where he says foot soldiers to help you with the channeling. So some different Pleiadians that you don't know may start to come through you. Just be open to that. Commander Ashtar's there to guide you and protect you through that. And so is Edgar Casey. I hear him here as well. God bless you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear what happens. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C. Hello, Christine. Oops, hold on. Just knocked it down here. Wait a second. I'm so hyper. There's my buddy Christine C. $5 donation. Thank you, Christine. Any messages for my son Christopher from his friend Joe, who passed away this day, I think 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, isn't that sad? So sad to lose a friend. Hold on, Christine. Let me see if I can find out anything. Doris, are you there? Oh, Leslie, hold on. Leslie Flint wants to help with this, she's telling me. Hi, Leslie. Yeah, we're trying to reach, Christine's son's friend. Joe? All right, hold on, Christine. They're trying to get this through. They said they found him. Over there, everything moves at the speed of light. They can find somebody like that. But the question is, can we get the frequency clear so we can get it through? Hold on. All right. Yeah, Leslie, can you? Okay. Christine, hold on just a second. They're trying to get his voice through for me. Okay, I hear him. I got him. Clear. Good. All right. Christopher, I'm going to speak straight to your son. It's easier to do it that way. Christopher, Joe is here. Joe is asking me to tell you that he's in the light. He said, look at me. I'm partying in the light. And he said it's like the words he said, every day it's a fireworks display. Christopher, Joe wants you to know that he says thank you. He said thank you for being a friend. He said towards the end of his life, a lot of his friends weren't with him for some reason. I get the sense that people kind of felt he was passing, or like they somehow just withdrew from him. And he said, you were my friend all the way to the end. So he wants to acknowledge your friendship, Christopher, and he wants you to know that he hasn't forgotten it. He said that over the last each year, he said, I've come to him a few times. He said, try to speak in the dreams. He said he's not very good at that, but he said, this is cool that I can come through today this way. And Christopher, he wants you to know he hasn't forgotten you. And he says, I know it's hard to hear from me, but I'm working on that. It's interesting because I get the sense at the time of his crossing, there was some major internal damages going on here. And it's literally like all his organs were shutting down. And I hear a breathing, almost like he may have been on a ventilator or something, because I'm hearing a mechanical breathing sound, like and he says, I don't have all of that stuff on me anymore. And there was some damage in the chest area at the time of crossing as well. And he said, all my ribs are rebuilt. I'm whole again. So I hope that makes some sense to you. But he wants you to know he's with you. He sends his blessings from spirit. Right? And he said, talk to me. I'll hang out with you. All right. And he's talking something about gum, chewing gum. I don't know if he used to chew gum or he wants you to chew, or you chew gum. He's like, yeah, I'm chewing gum. So he just said that. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. Blessings to you, Christopher. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Leslie. The spirit people, I couldn't do anything without them. I really couldn't. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Robin Foster. Hello, Robin. $5 donation. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Bob. Is there a message from spirit for me tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Robin. Let's see. I heard Leslie back here still stirring about. Leslie, are you back there? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Leslie said, he says, oh, I'm tired. I'm not talking to Robin tonight. He said, I'll let her son visit. he's brought he's brought Ricky over here, Robin. He said, I'm too tired to talk. I'll let him do the work. Rick is here, and he said, hi. He goes, Mom, he said, these old people can't keep up with me over here. He said, I tear around heaven like it's like a racetrack. And he says, when I'm not driving my car, he says, I'm testing out my wings. And he's joking. He said, Mom, I don't really have wings, but I feel like I do. And he wants you to know he's doing well. He's asking me to have a message taken over to Jill. And he says, tell her that I was talking to her when she was falling asleep. He was literally talking to her. And he said, and Sydney. And he said, and Cassidy. And you. So he's actually trying to talk to each of you when you're on the edge of sleep. He said when you're awake, he said he feels like the energy's too hard to break through because there's too much distraction. So he says, I'm waiting till they're asleep or on the edge of sleep. Like when you're laying there drifting off, that's when he's there. So try to, before you get in bed or right when you're getting in bed, say, okay, Rick, I'm listening for you. And just relax. And that's when he's coming to you. Okay, so he asked me to bring that over to you. And he said, Jill, he said he thought Jill was talking back to him. So ask your daughter if she was talking to him because he was there talking to her. And he said he had trouble communicating because she was kind of not half there. But yeah, so that's the message. And he says, tell everybody I love them. And he says, I'm going to keep working on this. All right. God bless you, Robin. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for coming, Rick. All right. Thank you, Leslie. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Seva. €2. I get fixated on words sometimes. I like that word, euro. That's my new favorite word. I'm going to start saying it all the time. It's either euro or glorified. Which one do you prefer? All right, Seva, God bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Hold on. Somebody's talking to me. Salvador Dali's back here for you, Simba. And he said, oh, I'm so excited that I can hear him, that he can hear me again. He said that it was a thrill for him to come through. He came through at the seance for you. And he said, I'm still here, still making noise. He said, but I'm going to let Andy help him as well. So both of them are back here. Dali is asking me to talk to you about this because I'm wearing paintbrushes. He said, I want him to get thicker paintbrushes. And he said he's inspiring you to do bold, dramatic brush strokes. That's from Dali. So I don't understand that. Maybe you understand that, but I'm going to leave that with you. Hold on. Andy's back here as well. Andy Warhol said, it's time for Simba. He says to think in terms of business. He said, Dali will make him creative, but he says, I will make him successful. So Andy Warhol's coming in to get some money cash flow rolling. Now, Simba, Andy Warhol is talking to me about print production, like taking some of your work and having prints made that you can start selling, like right away, that you could have to give to a gallery and say, all right, here's the original painting, but I've also got some prints if people want to buy a lithograph. So I don't know if you've been doing that or working on something with printing, but Andy Warhol's asked me to talk to you about printing and having prints made of your favorite works. So there you go. You got both of them working with you. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. There's my buddy Sandra Ojuskin. Sandra. All right, Sandra, listen, check your email. I sent you an email last night. I hope you got it. Had a special document attached that you requested. All right, so check your email if you didn't see it last night. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Hold on, I just want to walk into your light here. You know, Sandra, right now I'm getting static around you and pink light. Pink light means that you're having emotional upheaval. Static means that you're feeling disconnected from your higher self. Sandra, I want you to spend some time right now focusing on the higher self. The higher self is like a literal clone of you. It's a spiritual self, but it's made of golden light. And I want you every day to start talking to the higher self. Doris Stokes is back here, and she said, I will help her with that. So Doris is going to help you have that connection with the higher self, because she said, to tell you, she said, the things that you fear come from the disillusion of the connection with the higher self. You're going to have the higher self lead you through all these changes right now. So it's not, if you get trapped in your earth mind, you're going to get stuck. The higher self will be the self that gives you the answers. Okay, so stay close to Doris and work with the higher self. You're going to come through. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $5 donation. God bless you, Gary. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Any reason for this headache I have now? Thanks and blessings to you. Hi, Gary. Good to see you. Listen, Gary, I have to tell you, right now when I'm walking into your light, I'm picking up there's this humming vibration I'm getting around you. I think that this is some sort of alien connection. And what's weird is it feels like it's almost painful. It's like vibrating me on a core level. If you are trying to open that channel and you're having any of these imbalances or feeling that way, what you want to do is tell your spirit people, especially Edgar Casey, because he's back here, I hear. Ask him to step down that frequency, because I feel like the frequency is too high. It's even difficult for me to hear it. It's like a vibrating that rattles my core here. And I think that's what's bringing on the headache, actually, because the headache is your body's nervous system is in overdrive and it's straining you. Edgar Casey said that, he said Commander Ashtar and the Pleiadians are trying to build a stronger channel. Okay, they may be trying to help you, but they need some feedback. So ask them to step back. Edgar Casey's going to help you with that as well. You might want to take just 2 or 3 days off of doing any spiritual work, Gary. Now, if I were you, I'd take it, because I never let anybody off their spiritual homework. But you have my permission for the next 3 days just to chill out and not do anything spiritual. I think your body has to recalibrate. Okay. Yes. Hold on. Liz is back here, your other guy. Liz just said, she said, Gary's holding on to too much anxiety. She said, you've been worried too. And so you're holding all that anxiety in. So between that and the vibration that's too high, that's what's giving you the pain, the headache, and the imbalance. All right. So she's going to help. She says to say, don't worry about the money. She said, I'm working on that. So she said, literally, she said, let that go for now. I will deal with it. All right. So you got your orders from the spirit. You got to chillax 3 days of goof off time. Blessings to you, Gary. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. There's Sandra Bradley again. Sandra Bradley. I tell you, Sandra is one of my favorite people. She's a marathoner, a Psychic Bob marathoner. She was a psychic class and an inner circle. Now, you know that takes a lot of devotion to come to both events. Thank you, Sandra, for your wonderful support. I'm glad you're here. Listen, Sandra, I have to tell you right now while I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing a woman talk to me. I believe this is a relative. I want to place this on the mother's side of the family. This feels like your grandmother on your mother's side. And I hear her saying, she said, I'm bringing balance to the family. There's been some feuding and some people playing games. And she said, I'm getting rid of the game playing, not having it, she said. And she said, Sandra, you always stood for the truth and the honesty. And she said, of everybody, you've been very much in your integrity. She says, stand in your integrity. She said, the truth will be outed. She's talking to me about some sort of estate issue, like a settlement of an estate, or somebody playing funny with some money. I don't understand this. But she said, I'm going to help sort it out. So call in this grandmother on your mother. Says she's helping you. She's in spirit and she knows what's going on. All right. So you're being blessed by the spirit world. You got a lot of people. And she said, not only am I here, her grandfather is here as well. And she said, Archangel Michael. So you got all of them over there. Good to see you. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Damien, all the way from Ireland. Damien Divine, £8.99. Wait, is it Northern Ireland? You're Northern Ireland. You know, Damien, you're going to have to forgive me. I know people from both Irelands, so if I ever say the wrong one, please don't be offended. I get confused. Thank you for your support. Wow, £8.99. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages from Spirit for me of something I'm not seeing or blind to? Thanks and blessings. Hold on, Damien. Let me just step into your frequency a little closer. Yeah. All right, Damien. I'm not trying to scare you, so just take this calmly. You have been somewhere recently. I feel this was either a bar or it might have been like an old church, or like on a way from either back from an old church or like an abandoned, I almost was like an abandoned bar, not a bar you're drinking at. But you're in an older part of town, and there was an entity that's gotten attached to your energy. I pick up literally a male. It's like he's standing behind you. He's tall. He's earthbound. He's all dark. I don't think he's going to hurt you. I just think he's drawn to your light. It's almost like you become a battery. So I want you to do a salt bath. You get a pour, if you have a bathtub in your house, fill it with warm water, add half a cup of sea salt, half a cup of baking soda. I want you to take that. That's going to dissolve any karmic links or bonds, psychic bonds. This earthbound, I don't think, again, he's not violent. He's not trying to hurt you, but he is feeding from you, and that's affecting your energy level right now. That's so weird. It's like freaky because it's like I stepped in and it's like, oh, it was right there. And you know how they say hiding in plain sight? Well, this is one of those cases. So try to do a spirit bath. If you don't have a bathtub in your house, and I have to say this because a lot of houses don't have bathtubs, you can do this at the shower as well. But mix up this mixture of half a cup of sea salt, half a cup of baking soda, and warm water, and bring it into your shower and pour it over you. And that will work as well. So either way you can do it. But I want you to work on breaking that bond. I don't think this will be hard to do, but I am picking it. And then try to burn some high frequency incense like frankincense or myrrh or something like that. And that's going to purify it. Yeah, it's because you're so psychic. So you emit a light, Damien, and they're drawn to that light because it's almost like food for them. I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know what happens. God bless you. Thank you so much. Talk about hiding in plain sight. Sometimes it's like that with spirits. They can be around, then even mediums will miss it. Like I've had times where I've been in like a haunted environment. I'm like, I'm not picking up anything. And then I just turn around, boom, it's right there. And it's like standing right beside me. And even I miss it. All right. Spiritually gifted 777. Yay. $4.99. Thank you so much. Hello, Psychic Bob. Any messages from Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, spiritually gifted. Glad you're here. I'm hearing a woman talk to me. I know this voice. Hold on. It's somebody I've heard. Yeah, hold on. Can you identify yourself? What is your name? Tyson? Cicely. Have you heard of the actress Cicely Tyson? She's back here. She was an actress, really famous in the 1970s, particularly. Yes. Okay. Spiritually gifted. Cicely Tyson is asking me to tell you that she said she's coming in to help you with some channeling work. And she said that when she was alive, she said, I think that I was channeling when I was acting. She said that some of the characters she did, she said that she felt as if they literally were other people coming through her. And she said when she got to heaven, she said, I realized I was channeling. They showed it and I didn't even know it. So Cicely Tyson said there are spirits that want to come through you for you to do message work with. And she's going to help you with that. So I want you to research her, Cicely Tyson. She was in a famous show. I think it was the biography of Miss Jane Pittman. I think that was the name of the movie. It's a really great film in the 1970s. Miniseries. But she's around you, Cicely Tyson. All right, look her up. And she said you're being called to channel. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Sandra Bradley again. Hello, Sandra. God bless you. Thank you. Sandra, hold on. Somebody's talking. This Doris? Yes, Fletcher says Doris. Doris is back here, Sandra. Oh, interesting. Sandra, Doris is asking me to tell you that she's coming in here because she said she's getting your husband back on track. She said, I know he drives you crazy. She said, but despite his irregular behavior, Doris says he still loves you and wants the marriage to get strong. So this marriage is going to see some improvement, and Doris is coming in to work with you. And she said he's going to get a dose of comeuppance. That's the word she said, comeuppance, meaning that he won't be able to ignore spiritual truth anymore, that the spirit world is getting his attention, and said he will come to you in a humble way saying, I'm sorry for the times I didn't believe you or thought you were crazy. He said that he's going to know spirit is real and he's going to be open to learning about that. And that's going to bring you together. So let the spirits do their thing. You'll see the transformation within him. And she said this is going to be over the next 2 to 3 months. Said it's got some work to do. It's not going to be instant overnight, but it's going to start. It's the next 2 to 3 months. All right. Changes and improvement. Blessings to you. Thank you, Sandra, for your support. There's Northern Star, €2. Is it €2? I can't see. €2 donation. Thank you. All the money blends together, doesn't it? Any other messages? Thanks. Hi, Northern Star. Hold on. I got to tell you, I've got a voice coming in here. I think this is one of your relatives, actually. This is an earth person. This is on your dad's side of the family. This is the great-grandmother on the father's side. This great-grandmother says to let you know, she said she was very creative when she was alive. She said, I just didn't have the opportunities to do as much with it as I would have liked to have. She said that the spirit people and she herself are helping you to open your channel of creativity. She's talking to me about some changes in work, and she said, you will generate your own income and you'll do far better than working for somebody else. So it looks like over this next 6 months from now till the end of 2022, you're growing a business, and it's like self-directed, something you're doing, has a lot of creativity. She's talking about music. She's talking about graphic arts. All of this kind of combined. Photography. She's talking about video, music. It's a blend of different art forms. But that's going to be the path you're moving. This great-grandmother's helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hope that makes some sense. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you. You know, Karen was also a Psychic Bob marathoner this weekend. She came to Psychic Development class and came to Inner Circle. Karen, I hope you don't mind me saying that, but you were really great and you had some good questions and great support. Thank you for being with us. All right, your question. Thank you for your donation. Hey, Psychic Bob, was curious about what do my spirit team think about how I do my job, even when it comes to troublemakers, which is often. Well, let's find out. Hold on. I hear them. Yeah. Chief White Eagle's back here. And he said, you're a natural leader. That's his words. He said, she is a natural leader. And he said, you're kinder to the troublemakers than I would be. I won't tell you what he said. He said, I'll skin them alive. He doesn't mean that literally, but he means it figuratively. He said, you're much better at handling them. Chief White Eagle's asking me to tell you that he's going to be there with you to help you prevent trouble before it starts. And they said, that's one of your gifts because your psychic intuition is kind of telling you where to go within the work before the trouble starts. So he be listening for his voice because he's going to be directing kind of your movement through your work day. All right. So there you go. They think you're doing great. They're going to help you, but it's really the intuitive connection that makes you successful. All right. God bless you. Call on Chief White Eagle. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing Psychic Bob away. I don't know what to say. You guys have the best questions, and you're always giving me such wonderful support here. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, hold on a second, guys. I lost some questions here. Hold on. Something's wrong with my chat. There it is. Spiritually Gifted, 777-499. Thank you, Spiritually Gifted. Hey, Psychic Bob, any additional for my partner, the therapist? Thank you. Hold on, spiritual gifter. Thank you for sponsoring that. Therapist, listen, I have to tell you, when I'm in your light also, you have a powerful Native American spirit guide around you. The name is Red Hawk. I hear him say, he said, I am Red Hawk. So you have a soul connection with the Native Americans therapist. And Red Hawk says that he's coming in to help you understand the history of the earth. It looks like there's going to be a lot of data downloads coming for you, understanding your past lives, different times and places you've lived in, how you're part of historical movements. And so Red Hawk is working with you as well, therapist, and call on him. Okay. God bless you. Thank you, spiritually gifted. Oh, you guys are rocking it. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bree. Hey, Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. I named my white tiger totem Isha. Ooh, I love that name. It's a Hindu name that means one who protects. Is he okay with me with it? Thank you. Hold on, let me tune in the frequency. Oh, I get it. This is funny. Right as I'm walking closer to your light, Lady Bree, I get he's literally circling around you, wagging his tail like he's happy. And he's giving me this, you know how animals grin? They grin, they smile. He's giving me a smile. So yes, he likes this name. He's feeling it. Yeah, you did good. He likes it. Isha. Oh, I love that. Keep talking to him. He's definitely around you. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's my buddy Philip. Philip Gary. Hey, Philip. Good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Listen, Philip, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your frequency, and this is going to sound really weird, but I'm literally seeing synthesizers around. You know, like electronic keyboards, like they play in pop music. Anyways, you've got synthesizers. I don't know if you're doing some sort of music project here, but I get the sense there's some connection with you working with sound right now and sound frequency that's helping you open your channel. So I'd like you just to maybe play with that concept. I don't know if you're listening to music or you actually have instruments, but they're specifically showing me keyboards like synthesizers, electronic keyboards. So you might want to explore getting one of those. I don't think they're too expensive anymore. And see if that helps you with your psychic development as well. I do believe that music and the tones of music can open frequencies in our body. So I think they're calling you to that. And that's why they're showing it. It's like you're in a room that's like all filled with these, and you're playing on each one different tunes. And it's like your light is going, you got a lot of purple coming in, which means you're opening your channel. So I think there's some message there. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hope that helps. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C again. My buddy Christine, $10 donation. Thank you, Christine. My love to you and Cola. God bless you, Christine. Any messages for me tonight, Bob? Blessings. Hold on, Christine. I'm going to see what's going on here. Doris. No. Doris is back here. Christine, Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, be patient. This is her words. She said, there's a man in your life. It looks like it's a boyfriend. And she said, he keeps losing his place on the page. Now, I don't think she's talking about literally reading. I think she's talking about in terms of moving together through the book of your lives. You're here, he's here. And Doris says, be patient. He's learning how to move ahead. Excuse me. She's asking me to tell you, she says that the month of June gets him on the same page and the same paragraph. So there's going to be some improvement in your communications around June. Doris said that you've already helped him in so many ways you don't even know, and he doesn't even know. But she said there's more work to do. But she said, Christine, really, she said, you're the best person to help him. And she says he does have sincere emotion and feelings. She said that sometimes he has trouble expressing it. His nature is similar to an Aquarius nature. And so that's where the challenge is. But keep working on it. There's healing. I just heard Nancy Reagan coming for you, Christine. And she said, I loved Ronnie, but she said, every man needs a good woman behind him. And she said, this man's life will change immeasurably. She said, he's got such growth potential in business and success. She said, but it's your influence that's making it happen. So Nancy's helping you with that as well. You got good help between Doris and Nancy. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, there's my Baroness. Baroness Colbos, 4 pounds 49p. Bobs, you skipped 6 people. Scroll up to Jesper Clausen and Mary. Oh, thank you. Anything for me, my beautiful other half of my soul. Love you, my Baron. Thank you, Baroness. All right, I'll have to go back and check that. Hold on. Baroness, right now while I'm walking in your light here, Doris is back here talking to me. She's shaking her head and she says, please, this is her word. She said, please warn her. She said she must never trust those from the past. She said that there are those who want to draw you back. That's her word. She said they want to draw her back, and her sense is accurate. Doris wants to confirm your sense. And she said, there's no going back, dear. She said the people are not moving forward. And if you go back, this is her word. She said, you will be lost. I don't know what she means by that. I'm almost scared to ask. But she said, you will lose the ground you have made, and you will feel as if you're in a desert of isolation. So Doris is warning you, do not go back to the people that want to reconnect. She said, you're going back to a desert of isolation, loneliness, and she says despair. All right, there you go. All right. Hold on a second. Let me see who I missed. Let me go back. Something's wrong with my buttons on my chat. It won't, I don't know what's going on here. So bear with me, guys. Oh, I'm having some problems here. I don't know. I can't seem to go further back too far. Let me try it again. Here's some that I missed. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get to you. For those I missed, forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. All right. All right, Jesper, there you are. I got you. Okay. I think I got Jesper already. I got, there's Philip. Okay. Philip Gary, $5. Thank you, Philip. Hi, Bob. I'm being sued for a car accident. Will I come out okay? Yeah, you will, Philip, because you're raising your vibration. Remember I told you about the music? That's protect. You also had purple light around you, which means you're being protected. But you've got to raise your frequency and stand in your truth. Okay? I actually don't see this going to court. I think it will be settled out of court. And I do see you being covered by your insurance for it. The people will not wipe you out. But I think you're up against people that are opportunistic. I think they looked at you as an easy target, because you're a light worker, Philip. When you're a spirit worker, there's always evil people that want to bring you down. This is a sign, actually, of your spirituality. But I see you coming through it without too much damage, and the insurance people will back you and protect you. All right. God bless you. Hang in there. All right. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, Philip. Hi, Bob. Can you tell me a bit about the musical we're developing about E? Is this the one you see being successful, or the one about T, or both? You know what? I think it's both, actually, Maribel. I think you're actually, because you're really saying yes to spirit, there's more power flowing through you than ever. So keep opening to all of them. In terms of what will get picked up first, I think it's going to be T that's picked up first. So if you have to make a choice of where to spend your time, put it on the T musical first, and then you can work on E, but E will pick up as well. So what's weird is I feel like these run almost parallel, like one goes out, then the other almost starts to go out. So in terms of timing, I feel like by the new year, this isn't going to be done right away. There's still a lot of business stuff to be worked at, but I feel like it's going to be seriously in discussion for production after January of 2023. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Blessings. Hey, Psychic Bob, may we please have a group reading? And I was wondering if you got my email about Saturday's special event. Yes, Karen, I did get your email. Thank you so very much. I haven't had time to write back to people, but I will send out invoices to everybody who sends me an email this week. But no, I did get you. You're on the list. Thank you for your support. All right, so let's see what's going on. This message is sponsored by Karen Bryant. Thank you, Karen, for everybody here today. So if you're here and say, I didn't get a message, this is for you. All right, let's see who wants to talk to us tonight. Oh, she's here. My spirit guy, Rose, is back here. Some of you know Rose from the seance. Hello, Rose. I can hear you. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Okay, guys, this is from Rose for everybody here tonight. Rose is asking me to tell you, she says, this is her literal word. She said, many people here today think that they are not loved. She said, you think that God has forgotten you and no one in heaven cares. She said, I'm coming tonight here as the voice of one who cares for you, each of you personally. She's asking me to tell you guys, she said that communication with our world, she says, at times is difficult. And she said, for many of you starting on the spiritual path, she said, you give up early because you think, I talk to heaven and no one hears. She said, I will hear you. Know that I'm helping your prayers to cross over. She said, it never hurts to call on great and powerful souls other than me. She said, Mother Mary is always available. And she said, I have seen her light here. It is beyond belief. She said, all of the angels help you, and each of you have an angel. So Rose wants you to know you're not alone, that when you think heaven's not hearing you, there are people listening. And she said, not only will we listen, she said, we will bring to you the help that you need and the time that you need it. But you must let us work in our time. She said, some people are impatient with us and demand an answer immediately. She said, this will never get you far. Your impatience blocks our ability to work with you. She says, be open in your heart, be open in your mind, and relax. Know that God is in charge. Infinite intelligence sees your situation and cares. You may not believe that you are loved, but you are loved over here. For all of you are the children of God. All right. So Rose says you can call on her and the angels and various saints and spirit and people. So just keep talking to heaven. Is that right, Rose? She said, yes. She said, keep talking to heaven. Thank you, Karen. God bless you. That's for everybody here tonight. All right. There's Holy Spirit Worker, $4.99. Thank you, Holy Spirit Worker. Hello, Bob. I've been thinking about getting closer to the goddess. What do the spirits say? Anybody want to say anything? Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. There's a woman here. She gives the name of, what's your name again? Isabel. Her name is Isabel. And she says, I'm Isabel. And she said, I was a Wiccan priestess. She said, back in the 1950s. She's British, by the way. You were with Gerald Gardner's? Yeah, she was with Gerald Gardner. Isabel says, she said that her life changed. She said, let Holy Spirit Worker know that my life changed by being open to the goddess. She said, the spirit that you worship, the Christian Holy Spirit, she said, do you not know that the spirit is masculine and feminine? She said, the mistake of the Western world was that it forgot the goddess. And she said, your own Trinity is actually a father and a mother and a son. But Jesus embodied both aspects, mother and father. And the Spirit was the mother and God was the father. God the Father, the Spirit as mother, Christ is a blend of both. You see, the truth of the goddess, this is her thought, she said, exists in all religions. And she said, even Christianity. And she said, you may wish to explore Wicca as it will teach you of the goddess, and you will find a wholeness that comes to you. She said, you can be also Christo-pagan. She said, this is how the early pagans were. Many of them were intrigued by the Christian teachings. And she said, did go to churches on Sunday. But she said during the week they worshiped the Moon Mother. She said in their minds there was no conflict. And she said there need not be conflict. So she seems to be encouraging you to explore it. Okay. So yeah, she said Christo-paganism. That may be something you want to explore, as well as Wicca. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. There's Ramona, 99.54, 4.99. Thank you, Ramona. Hello, Bob. I just want to wish my dad a happy birthday today. I went to church today to celebrate his day. I love you, Dad, and miss you. Oh, Ramona is out beautiful. Congrats on doing that. Hold on, Doris is here. Yeah, Doris. Oh, that's nice. Doris has brought your dad through. Hold on. I hear. Oh, that's slow. Oh, yes, yes. Ramona, your dad wants to say thank you for celebrating his birthday. And he said, Ramona, I tried to speak to you last week at the seance, Thursday. Ramona, go back to Thursday's video. He said that he did. Yes, that's right. Let you remind. Your dad came through in the channeling with the message for you, and he says he wants you to hear that. I don't know if you heard that, but he wants to acknowledge that he tried to channel through. So go see my seance on Thursday because he came to see you. He said he's glad you went to church. He said always praying. He said even in heaven we pray. He said most of our prayers here are prayers of thanksgiving. And he says we pray for you on earth. So your dad's over there in heaven. He's offering up, in the words he says, I'm offering up hands to the highest. So he's praying for you and says he loves you too and he's with you. Yes, Thursday. Go see Thursday's video, Ramona. You'll hear from him directly. He did channel through me. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Star Lightworker, $5 donation. Keep it up. We're keeping on tingling. Whoa, we gotta do spirit dance. Everybody do spirit dance. How do you do spirit dance? For those of you who've never seen this, put your hands in the air and shake them like you just don't care and let your body flow with the spirit. Spirit dance time. Woo. Hi, Star. Listen, I got to tell you, Doris is back here for me. She's doing spirit dance too. I never thought I'd see her do that. She looks great. Doris is doing spirit dance. I love it. Thank you, Doris. She made me laugh. All right. Doris is asking me to tell you that she's coming in here, Star, to work with you. She's talking about, she said, security on all levels. And she says, tell Star she need not be afraid. She says, I'm bringing her healing, emotional healing, and a sense of security. She said emotional security and physical security. So Doris is a guardian right now for you. She also says Indra Devi is back here. Hold on. Hi, Indra Devi. Indra Devi said, she said, yes, she says, I'm aligning her inner chakras. She said she's opening and aligning your chakras to give you more power flow. And she said, those who have come against you, she said, you have the power to push them back through your thoughts, your mind. She said, they want to control your mind, but your mind is stronger. And the spirit people are helping you. So call on Indra Devi, call on Doris. You're in the light and you are protected and the power is flowing. Woo! Glorified. Tingle all over and do the spirit dance. Oh my gosh. There's Sandra Bradley again. Hey, Sandra, good to see you again. Thank you so much. $5. She says, hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? You know, Sandra, I got to tell you, whenever I'm reading for you, you have so much spirit activity going on. You are really a natural medium. And Doris is back here confirming that. And she says, tell Sandra, she said, we really want her to work with us. So, Sandra, you are definitely opening your mediumship. You're being called to spirit work. I think you have a gift for earthbounds. I think you also have a gift for working with people for readings. I think you're a channeler. I think you're going to be a teacher and a writer as well. All of it. But Doris says it starts with making the decision to embrace it. And Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, embrace your path. She said, you've started it, but she said, you still have some fear. And she said, Don't be afraid. Nobody's going to abandon you. Maybe you're afraid somebody's rejecting you. I don't want to speculate. I'm just saying that could be an issue from what she's saying. But you're going to embrace your path. And she says, as you go through the next 6 months, she said, you light up the world. Your light itself lights up and you light up others. So it's all about the light work. Be open to it. Call on Doris when you get afraid. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. Say, Doris, can I really do this? Help me keep my focus. Help me make it happen. Sandra, you're going to rock it. Okay. Also, Sandra, I'm picking up another voice back here. There's somebody named Timothy talking to me. Sounds like a boy. It's a little spirit boy in spirit, Timothy. And he said he's a joy guide coming in here. So you got a little boy named Tim or Timothy. Maybe he went by Timmy, I think.